that we've cut, broke, welded, machined, and painted all the components, we are now here in final assembly for each of the primary lines. Behind me is the Windrower tractor line, and we will go down this step by step. This frame may look familiar as we saw it earlier being welded together in the time-lapse video. Of the 30,000 parts that we build on site, 75 of them come together and become one part, which is why it still has its own tag. As the frame gets completed in each station, there's a track in the floor that the carts roll along and move to the next substation. In the first station, it's much easier to see the glide rider axle as it gets installed here, with the two shocks and the coil spring that's in the center. From this station here to the next station, we see a big change as the engine and pump stack assembly is put in. Over here on the side of the assembly line in the sub-assembly station, we see the AGCO Power 7.4-liter engine being assembled with the pump gearbox and pump stack as it's ready to be installed over on the main assembly line. Once the engine and pump stack assembly has been set into the frame, the hydraulic hoses, motors, and accessories get bolted into place. This next station, the hydraulic and fuel tanks are installed over top of the hydraulic pumps and hoses that have already been routed. And then the electrical components, such as the controllers, are bolted into place and all the electrical harnesses are hooked up. Next goes on the top frame and the V-Cool cooling package. Behind me is a Vision cab that's getting ready to be set on the Windrower frame. Our in-house welded cab frames start here and then move down through the process. Next we install the back glass, seat, trim, and steering column. Now we are ready to put the cab top on. Inside the cab top is the wire harness for the lights and the air conditioning unit. We put the windshield, the side glass, and the door glass on. Windrowers moving into the run-in station, they first off get filled with hydraulic oil, diesel fuel, DEF, coolant, and engine oil. Over here, we're placing it on the dyno. We will check the hydraulic pumps and motors to ensure that they are working properly. This is also the first time the engine will be started in the Windrower. the Windrower has successfully passed run-in station, it now comes out here to get the side shields, end cap, decals, and tires installed. Seven times a day, one of these beautiful machines rolls off the line.